Right, okay. Right, Camcat Video Diary. Time is midnight. Just before midnight. It's almost Monday. That was my weekend gone. How was your weekend? I hope it was good. Mine was pretty good, to be honest. Had a quiet weekend. It's abruptly been brought to an end, I'm afraid, because I've got to run down to Gatwick and pick up to bring back. Unfortunately, my plane is arriving late, so I'm not going to be back until I don't know when I'm going to be back, to be honest. I wanted to be back before 5, but I'm not sure that's going to happen now. Anyway, it's cold out there. It is 2 degrees. As you can see, I've still got the Volkswagen Golf. Some people came down from Wales yesterday and it sounded promising. And they said, well, you know, if we like it, we'll give you 800 quid for it. And they came down and then they started it up and had a listen. They said, oh, I don't know about this. This doesn't sound right to me. Doesn't sound right. Then they kind of went away and had a little meeting together. You know, it's 4 of them. Then they came back and said, well, you know, we'll give you 500 for it. I said, no. Less than a month ago, I paid 1,250 for it. Well, that's the best I can do. I said, well, I can't let it go for anything less than 700. And yeah, he didn't bother in the end. I wanted to get rid of it, but I think I'm going to be stuck with it. I think for a while. Well, Camcat Video Diary updates. Time is a few minutes to 3 in the morning. Oh man, what am I doing? I need to get myself a job where I can have regular hours and regular money. Something which pays the bills, I think, would be good. Something where I've got more coming in that's going out, I think would be very, very acceptable right now. No, but to be fair, this job has its moments. It has its moments, you know. I think the good thing about it, I think, is that, you know, no 2 days are the same. That's obviously good. Where am I going to go? Let's go in there, I think. No 2 days are the same. I suppose you are your own boss. That's a good thing, obviously. More or less choose the hours you want to work. That's kind of all right. But being self-employed, obviously, you've got to work as much as you possibly can, because it is your own business. And that's about it, really. Camcat Video Diary update. Time 5:15 in the morning. Let's see, I've dropped off in Highworth now. I'm done. For now, I'll be home in about 15 minutes. Hopefully, I want to be in bed by about 5:30. I've got an idea. I've got to take the wife to work though, which I don't mind. If I can go to bed and get up by say 9 o'clock. I'll come downstairs, make myself a cup of tea, slice of toast, and get myself out and pick up Watchfield, take to somewhere in Oxford, wait and return. Not sure what I'm going to charge him for that. So anyway, I'll work something out, I suppose. I don't know how long the job's going to take me to do, so all depends on that, really. And pick them up and bring them home, and then I go home, and that's it. Then I'll be done for the day. So I don't suppose I'll get home much before 4, 4:30 in the afternoon. Been a long day. Been a long day. Anyway, people, that is it. I'm very tired, as you can imagine. I'm very tired at the moment, and I just want to go to bed, really. Right. Okay. So yes. Right, time is 25 minutes to 10. I've got myself about 15-20 minutes to get out to Watchfield to pick up, to take up to Oxford. Going on a waiting return today. I think someone's going to a funeral. Yeah, someone's going to a funeral. So I got to bed about what time was it? About 5:30. Got myself about 3 hours. I slept about 3 hours. I think about 3 hours. First, if I've forgotten something. Got my phone. Got my cameras in the back, so if I do happen to see something of interest, I can go and film it. And anyway, as you can see, it's a nice day this day. The sun is shining, but it's very cold again. Very cold again. But I don't mind it like this. This is all right like this. It's very acceptable to me. Yes. Anyway, another 2.5 months of this, I think, would be okay. Get ourselves somewhere, towards the end of March or something. That would be fine. And then the spring starts. My favourite time of year, spring. Everything is coming out. The new greens are coming through. Things are starting to grow, and yeah, it's really. I look forward to spring. You've got all the spring, all the summer, and the autumn. All that kind of like fair weather to look forward to. Anyway, got some driving to do, so I think what I'll do now is get myself out to Watchfield, pick up and take up to Oxford, and we'll take it from there. I think we'll take it from there. Right, video diary update. We're in a place called Old Marston, which is on the east side of Oxford. It's like an old village, which is just out on the outskirts of the actual urban sprawl of Oxford itself. I'm going to leave Old Marston and head off out to a park, which is about 1.5 miles away. As I say, I've got my cameras and one thing or another, and we're going to have a look down there. There might be something interesting to see down there, but it's just killing a bit of time, really. Just killing a bit of time. Anyway, we'll make tracks on the A40 and get ourselves over to this recreation park and see what there is. Right, okay. Well, we have arrived. We've arrived. Arrived where, I hear you say? Well, we've arrived here at the Cuttlestowe and Sunnymead Park, which is just on the outskirts of Oxford, basically. So we are here, car park. I've never been here before. So apparently there's a model railway around here somewhere, so I might go and have a little look at that. But I think we're going to head on down that way there, which I think is down that way there. Right, so it looks like we have arrived at the Cuttlestowe Park miniature railway. It doesn't look open to me. Spin you around. There we go, look. Yes. Looks like there's not an awful lot going on there, I'm afraid. Not to worry. I guess, with it being midwinter and that, I think that it's only going to be open in summertime, and probably at weekends, I guess. Nice to see, though. Is anyone home? Hiya. Hello. Cup of tea, please. That'd be great. Thanks. Cheers.
Thank you for this is for you from Polly May. Oh, it's got your name on. Sorry, but has it got a? Is that right? Okay. I didn't know if there was a H.
Nothing really beats a nice hot cup of tea on a cold winter's morning. Lovely. It's a nice surprise to see the cafe open. I should imagine it does quite a good trade, I'd have thought, in the summertime. There's one in Swindon which is something similar to this, and there's only one decent, well, there's several decent parks in Swindon, several. One I go to, Stanton's really nice, but as you kind of go on the south side of the town, there's one called Coatwater Country Park. That's probably the biggest and the busiest, I think. There is a cafeteria there. And then when you go on the other side of Swindon, to Lydiard, that's on the west side, there's a nice country park there called Lydiard Country Park. So literally, almost in all corners of the town, there's like a little park going on. So the one I frequent most is Stanton. It doesn't have a cafe there. At weekends, I think it does in the summer. And then I think there's another park on the north-east side of Swindon called Malden Hill. But they're all really, really nice. But I think as parks go, I think Oxford completely knocks the spots off of Swindon's parks. Right, okay. Okay, right. We're back in Watchfield now. Well, that was quite an eventful last 10 or 15 minutes. Unfortunately, the old passenger in the back passed out. He's getting on in his years. He passed out in the back of the car. We had to call 999. There's an ambulance on its way. We had to get him into the house, and he's in a pretty bad way, to be honest. He's in a pretty bad way. That was pretty shocking, actually, to see someone, you know, just 1 minute they're kind of here, then literally they just go all limp, and then they're just out with it. Yeah, that wasn't a very nice experience, that one. I just hope that he's going to be okay. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the ambulance is on its way out now. So I guess it'll take about 20 minutes to get out here, because I think the closest one is going to be coming from Swindon, I think, and it's going to take 20 minutes to get out thereabouts. So anyway, bit of a sad ending, really, to a kind of an interesting day. I'm a bit stuck for words, to be honest. I'm a bit stuck for words. So yeah, thoughts and prayers to the family there, and hope it all works out okay for him. Okay, right, okay, guys. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.